Mithril armor. Okay, water does quite a bit of power. See, what has me worried with this game right now is everything is still giving the same amount of is pretty much giving around the same amount of experience. There's a few things that have been exceptions, such as the bosses like Humpty Dumpty. They've been tough. Monster in a box, great. Oh, Bandersnatches. Weren't we warned about these? So, but still, you know, I just killed those and they still only gave me a little bit of experience. I still need 3,000 to get another level. The golden rule for RPGs is that from 1 to 30, it should take no more than... I had this freaking written down at one point. I think it's no more than 20 battles in order to level up against creatures at or above, like, you know, within your level range. You should, if it's something stronger, then yeah, it should only take about 10. If they're lower, then yeah, it should take around 30. The problem with this game is that these things are, in terms of difficulty, above my level, and are still taking 30 to 40 battles. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna even try that. My goal right now is to reach the fire crystal. And I'm recognizing this. This is the Mountain Pass theme. Whoa! You do not look like something that I should be fighting. Skills, Dragoon, Dragon Aura. Another monster in a box. A tent. Okay. $50 experience. I have a tent, so I'll use it. Alright, let's go for the fire crystal. And then after the fire crystal, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut this, well, I'm gonna cut the gameplay, do a quick critique, And then I'm gonna cut the stream. Tomorrow's game is gonna be a fun one. I'll announce that one right after the critique. At least it's one I'm looking at. Random? Come on! I'm sorry, but that's one of my favorites of the three fiends. I mean, oh well, yeah, I rank him above Cognazo. What happened to you, Cognazo? What happened to you, Scarlet Mayon? There we go. Speed shard. Whoa. I'm Malik. Branch is the last resort from the Crystal War. Sad, though. I was never released until now. What the heck are you talking about? What are you doing here? You asked too many questions. I was created by your former king as the controller of the crystal's elements. The situation became dire enough he would release me. Unfortunately, he was never able to do so as he was killed. The king was to stab himself in the heart to release me. But with his demise, that became an impossibility, and so I remained trapped in the chamber. That's a really odd trigger. He really should have made it a matter if he died in general. It should have released this guy. And how are you free now? The Dragoon Darius. Falls upon. I preyed on his weak spirit and voiced him. Beginning of the water crystal source. Or source from the chamber. Okay, so magic is going to be probably really useless against him. Oh wow, that was good timed. There. No way. Rubiconta's here? Why are you here? Do you intend harming crystal life? Same girl. Yeah, if he's gonna kill me. Man, really? I'm gonna fight a guy who's gonna use the powers of the four fiends? So he's probably already absorbed Cognazo then. Alright, so we're going to backtrack to the save point, and that's going to be where I'll start doing my critique. Alright. So yeah, alright, so that's where I was gonna cut it, as I said, so let's just get to... I don't want to drop that. Hit the quit button. Alright, so that was Final Fantasy Blackmoon Prophecy, and, well, let's see. How do I put it? If you're looking for a Final Fantasy clone, if you're looking for a game that looks like it and has some gameplay feel to it, I do say by all means play the game. It's a fun little fan tribute. Not gonna lie, I was enjoying myself while playing this. If you are looking for a more than outstanding RPG, I would say exercise your judgment. The game focuses on a lot of quantity from my experience, and rather than the quality. Its immersion is rather weak. The writing, as I said, I'm thankful that they're doing a I don't know, some of this has already been rewritten. Huh. Yeah, the dialogue needs work. It needs work. That's all I can really say beyond that. It looks like Final Fantasy, mostly because all the resources came from Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6. But stated, quantity does not always mean a good game. It does have some serious quality issues that need to be resolved. If you're just looking for a casual RPG Maker game to play, this is not where to look. I've played other games like Cherry Street High Comedy Club that I would recommend for that. So, let's just break that one down. If you just want to play a Final Fantasy clone, go for it. If you are looking for a RPG to really sink your time into, exercise your judgment. If you're looking for a casual game, look elsewhere. If I were to go like with the whole cliche 1 to 5, I would say this is a 3. Playable, but not much beyond that. Alright, so where do we go from here? Well, I'm still trying to confirm the game that I want to play tomorrow. That'll be the 4th tribute game. I found one that looks like it's going to be fun. And that game is Chrono Alter, another RPG Maker 2003 game that was released in 2010 that places it, like it calls itself a remake of Chrono, where is it at? Pretty much, anybody remember I talked about during the beginning of this about Chrono Chronicle? Chrono Chronicle was supposed to be a fan-made game done as a ROM hack. It sadly didn't see the light of, well, it did see the light of day. It just, or that was Crimson Echoes. Chrono Chronicle didn't get to see the light of day. This game is a remake in the style of Chrono Trigger mixed with more Final Fantasy. I'm looking at it right now. It looks fun. Looks like I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of myself while playing it. So I'll probably be playing Chrono Alter tomorrow. Friday, the game a lot of people are waiting for. I'll be playing Barkley's Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. A game that started off on RPG Maker 2003, made its way to Game Maker, but still is a great game, and I'm going to count it. So stick around for that one on Friday. Next week is Surreal and Horror Games. That's going to be Lisa, Yumeniki, Ebe, Aoni, stuff like that. And finally, the first week of April will be the last week of this thing, and that's going to be Request Week. If you have any game requests, if you want me to revisit any games I've played so far, if you want to throw something new at me, as long as it's made in RPG Maker or started in RPG Maker, I will play it if I can gain access to it. The only requirements be that, is the game free or do I already own it? And how is it still obtainable without problems? I'm going to exercise caution against games that utilize stolen music or artwork just because of copyright issues, and I don't want to see a DMCA takedown on my own page. So if you've liked what you've seen so far, go hit follow. If you want to see more, do the same. Other than that, you all have a great night. This is Lonfyre.